say. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to make some music today. I have a song that I'm super excited about. I don't really have the structure down for it. I've just been messing around with basically my acoustic guitar. I'm going to lay it down a little bit on the acoustic guitar because I think it'd make a really interesting tone shift later for the song. And yeah, we're just going to kind of roll into it and see generally what we can make. Now, first I need to obviously create the tempo. I have kind of presets set up already, but I wanted to do that with you guys. So here we are, chilling. I'll make myself a little bit bigger so you can see me. And let's find out the tempo first. So generally, this is how it's going to go. It starts off with a B, F, E. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's hitting 170 roughly. Let's try that. One second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 105. That gives me a lot of breathing room to mess around with. That'll totally work. Real quick, I guess I'm just going to lay down some acoustic guitar because I need to start somewhere and I need to get a general vibe for it. I would normally just lay down a scratch track, but I don't have anything laid out like beforehand. I just have that one, I guess, chord progression. So let's kind of generally get into the acoustic guitar mode here. I'm going to switch over to that mic. And it's not going to sound very good because the compressor's all messed up, but I mean, whatever. Everything's all post record anyway. Let's make this into T. Whatever. Time. Okay, but that has the chord progression. So let's move back in here. Listen to what I got. I think this part here will do just fine, actually. I'm trying to get that little cut that I did at the end, because when I start off I do the boom, but obviously I don't really want that. That'll work. Now I have those recorded. Let's record basically the power chord version of that, which is cut my finger like earlier today, and it's messing with me. I'm gonna have to readjust how I play those power chords. Worth it though. That last one was the best one. Yep, 100%. So this is the chorus basically. Chorus, I mean, kind of whatever comes after that. I'm gonna try it one more time in a different kind of section of the fretboard. Let's see what we can get. One more time. Okay, that one should be pretty good. Let's get back into a good position to look at this and see if we can chop together something that is remotely usable. I have an idea for actually how I want to accent this and turn it into something really cool. Now, the difference between how I like to approach my music and most other people is, I mean, if I need to write a song quickly, which I've done a couple times for like my challenges and stuff, I'll make the actual, I guess, what would it be, the skeleton of the song or the song structure itself, I would make it very consistent with how every other song in the world has ever been made. But whenever I'm making songs that I actually care about and I want to do something really cool with, which is including this song, I like to mix it up and make the parts different. Now, I do think that there is obviously continuity that needs to come into play, but I really think there's an opportunity to make something really interesting. So first of all, let's listen and see if we can get a good like chorus section. But yeah. It's not too bad. One more time. Obviously, these are not usable. Try this guy. side. That one sounds great. This one's out. Okay, I can use all three of these, which is a great thing. That means I have some variety whenever I'm actually kind of, you know, building the song itself. So we have the... That is, it's more of the build-up section because this is where I open it up more. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Dun, dun, ba-na-na-na-na-na. That's the key right there. That's it. It like opens up a little bit, and that's all you really need. And then of course you have these little verse sections. Let's see if we can fit this together instead. I would be super interested to see if that would work the way I think it will. Because it just sounds like I'm starting over. Ah, yes. Yep, that's it. Just another layer. It may not sound like a big difference to you guys, but to me, I'm imagining how the drums change, how the bass hits, and how the vocals are like, yeah, and they just go for it. So I can feel that tense moment. And then here, the best way to do it is to put in a drop, basically right in this little section here. Yeah, I think I'll have to put one that hits a little harder on the downbeat, which seems to be this guy. So maybe we'll actually switch them around here and see what happens. There it is. Yep, that is it right there. Just add a little bit of fall off there, and then it fits so much nicer. You'd be surprised how much that like little second of silence adds to a song. It's insane. This is great. Obviously I don't want the chorus to be this long. here, I'm going to have a little bit of expectation subversion. Because you think you should go right back into chorus. No, 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 no. We're going to add a little wrinkle in this. Bring this guy out. This is where I got kind of excited thinking about this, because I accidentally played these chords together, because they're kind of two different songs I've been messing into different variations of themselves for a long time. It's basically been like everything that's rooted in a B, and then everything that's in the E minor G kind of keys. And oh man, they're so fun. It's so fun. I didn't realize they blended that well, and they really do. So let's check this out real quick. Let's see what we can do. See if I can get the chords right in the direction that I want, or the progression that I want. I don't really know. 1 second. Let me play it to myself real quick. So. Okay, I'm there. It's there. I just need to find the correct balance. Okay, so it's okay, there it is. Oh, all right. Okay, so I went from a G to a B minor to a D major to a G to an E to a B minor to an A major to a B then I switch back into the B major. Okay, that's what it is. Perfect. Okay. I got this, guys. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to play. Oh, I need more time to get into that. Okay. I mean, it works though. It works in a way that I think would surprise people, and that's really what I'm trying to do. I really just want to make people feel not necessarily confused, but surprised and like and happy whenever that happens. I think it's just an interesting little vibe. And then of course you got the chorus, which I'll put in the actual chorus, which is these guys right here. And that's probably how I'll close out this song. That'll make it like 3 minutes. Maybe I'll add an extra chorus in there or something. I don't know. I'll duplicate these one more time. Make people happy. Let's see how that goes from halfway through verse 2. Slightly off. Oh, it's not gonna fit. One more. Oh God. Okay. I'm in a pickle here, guys. It's really this section here that needs to go. Oh. 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 I don't know why that was really cool to me. I don't know why that was so cool to me, but that was super dope to me. Okay. It's just because of the way I hit it. I can hit it better another time. I think I'm probably putting a little too much time into basically what is the skeleton of the song. Dope. Okay, so let's think it out real quick. Basically, intro, this is gonna be verse 1. Okay, it's gonna be pre-co. It's gonna be the chorus. What was chorus 1? Verse 2. Oh yeah, it was a little odd. Verse 2. Rico. I'll put this bridge, I guess. Look at that. 2 choruses. Outro, roughly. And, you know, this is mainly just to help with setting up drums and everything for that little section later. But, yeah, I mean, I generally have the situation figured out. I actually, the next thing I'm going to go to is the sub. If you are just watching this on a phone, you're not going to be able to hear this very well because the sub it's not meant to, well, your phone's not meant to pick up those sub frequencies. So, but I'm going to start with the sub so that way I can have just a general layer underneath everything. Let's move the sub up here. And now I know for sure it's going to be in the chorus section, so I'll put it in the chorus. Control Shift M. Ooh, these guys. It's going to be all the way in the bottom. So, okay. We got B. B, F, let's see how this works. That'll work. Surprisingly. Dun dun dun. Let's try this. Didn't do a whole lot. The sub's just going to be in there to help out anyway. Extend this out just enough. Now with the pre-chorus, I think it'd be really interesting to boom, 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 kind of like a ship horn. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see. To the second one here, so it kind of like leads into there. I think this is kick is missing. I think it's missing, or the 8. I think it's actually missing a kick itself. Da, da, da. Man, I don't really know how to use this that well. I'll come back. I'll come back because I don't really need it, but it definitely needs it for this part. E. Ooh, maybe I don't need any of these actually. Let's actually just leave it. No, that didn't work. Okay, you got me. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. You're killing me, man. I did this to myself. So, okay. First, let's kind of backtrack. So, okay. This is normally the most boring part because you got to get it all to fit in nice. Some drums. Bass is fine. I mean, the sub is fine. I'm going to add in an electric bass later, but let's add in a drums real quick. I got my standard setup here that you guys have seen. Easy drummer, just set up real fast. Start off with the chorus section here. Try open, go back and first. Which is this one? Damn it. Oh, Too Deep. That's the one I was... Doing the pre-chorus now. Sub needs to come way down. Really interesting. Let's look at... Oh, God. All right, I got an idea. We will just basically replace all these hi-hats that they have down here. Turn them into... What does this look like? What a weird thing. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm spending all this time doing this when I could just literally cut off the front. I'm trying to make sure the starts. It sounds like someone actually started playing drums rather than them being already in the middle of them. There it is. lots of room to do interesting things here in this specific spot. You know what? I realize now that I need an extra little thing. Control-Shift-I, I believe. That is not it. Maybe it's just Control-I. There it is. Yeah, I just need a little bit of extra oomph in there. I think I'm just duplicating this anyway. Yep, okay. Maybe. Obviously without this little section here. A little bit more time to be like, okay, for sure, this is the chorus coming up. Pre-chorus, 100%. We know exactly what's happening. We've heard this thing before. It's a little jumbled right now, guys, but hear me out. We're gonna shorten all of these, and then we're gonna double it. Way off now, right? So, and like I said, this is mainly placeholders. I redo almost everything. I re-record all the acoustic guitars that I got off time. I re-record all of the I mean, gosh, it feels like everything. I redo the subs, I redo the drums. It's crazy. Weird. Whoa. Nope. Ooh, no. You stay right there. For whatever reason, my Control-Z doesn't work whenever I do live streams, so I have no margin for error. I have to either get it right or have something else that I can basically put in to save me. So if I cut off a clip, I need to have at least somewhere the rest of that clip so I can put it back if I need to. Because if I delete it and I don't have any other kind of backups, it's gone. It's crazy. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe I'm missing something. If you guys know, then feel free to let me know because I have no clue. So. No. Weird. Okay, now this is where it gets annoying. This is the spot right here that I'm looking to add a few more carrots. Okay, I need that. Okay. It's got it in there. Something feels weird about this song. Something feels weird about it, man. All right. Okay. Listen, we've done a few things. We've gotten basically some drums. We got acoustic guitar. We got a sub bass on there. Yeah. Gotta be honest, man. That's all I'm really feeling right now. I'm kind of tired. It's already been a long day. And this has been fun to do, but I kind of need to sit with it for a sec and be like, okay, what else does it need? At the base layer rather than jumping into getting into details. I don't want to put vocals down until I really have something solid to put them on top of. And the vocals are going to be a lot more eccentric in this song than normally. And I think that'll make it really cool, make it really interesting. But for the time being, I gotta leave it. I gotta let it do its thing. I gotta let it soak and believe in itself. And we'll go from there. There's something a little odd about it. I feel like I've heard the song, and that makes me really frustrated. Where have I heard this song, man? This is the worst. This is the moment where I feel the most unoriginal, when I feel like I've written someone else's song, and that makes me so angry. I think this is a Tenacious D song. I think this is Kickapoo. Oh no. This moment sucks. I have two options at this point. First one, scrap it. Move on with my life. Pretend it didn't happen. And delete this video. Option two is to make it different. Not necessarily the chord progression. Maybe I need to get rid of the acoustic guitars. I need to do something completely different with the vocals. I probably need to mix up the drums a little bit. Maybe I should make them a lot more produced rather than the acoustic kit. I could also add different layers of electric guitar or synth. The sub's a good step in the correct direction. Man, that chord progression is really interesting. I do think the bridge changes it up a little bit, but I cannot deny the fact. I mean, it's basically the chord progression to Kickapoo. And that sucks because it's not like anyone necessarily owns that chord progression, but I cannot deny that it sounds very similar. And because it basically is that exact same thing. And if I want to be able to make this song and actually be proud of it, I need to do something wild with it. I need to take it completely out of left field and push it away. And the worst part is I love Kickapoo. I love Tenacious D. I don't want to rip them. I don't think it's fair. I mean, to them and also to me. I want to make awesome songs, but I don't want to make other people's songs. You know, I'm not here to make a cover. I'm here to make a new song. And so realizing it now is very frustrating. And I bet you've been sitting there for the past, 15 minutes being like, hey, dude, you're just writing Kickapoo. And you're probably sitting there in the comments and you're just, and rightfully so, being like, hey, man, you're just ripping off people. And and to an extent, I guess that must be true because here we are. I've watched Pick of Destiny plenty of times, I don't know how to play that song necessarily, but and who knows if those are the exact same chords that they use, but I mean, it's up there, man. It's right there. And that is very frustrating. I do think there's room to make this song different. And I want to go in that direction, but I'm not sure that that I'll be able to turn it into something differently without having to look back and completely change it. Because there's the upside if I turn it into something different and it turns out really cool and interesting and it is no longer Kickapoo, it's a completely different song that people would sit there and be like, oh wow, this is a Purebred Mutt song, rather than, hey, that's a Tenacious D riff. Then I mean there's the ability for that, but there is definitely the possibility that what ends up happening is I try to get away from it so far that it ends up being a horrible song and just something that I'm not proud of. And in that case, it's that, man, that's worse because you have to sacrifice your creative integrity kind of, or your free expression. Now I'm going to be constantly looking over and being like, okay, does this really sound like it? Am I making excuses for why it doesn't? And it's a tough spot to be in. I do think it's worth challenging myself to turn it into something differently. But at this point, I am mostly disappointed with myself. It's not my fault. I mean, it's not like I was just listening to them. I can't even remember the last time I actually sat down and listened to them, but it doesn't mean, it's right there. It's crazy. That sucks. That sucks, man. Oh, it sucks. But, there is an opportunity to make something really cool with it. That's the direction I'm going to go. We'll do that next time. For now, I got to sit and sulk and, figure it out. I got to figure it out, man. That's on me, guys. All right. I will catch you later. In the meantime, I have original songs. I don't always just rip off people. If you want to check out some original stuff, I have it on Spotify. I also have it, on a very secret hidden link. If you sign up for the email list, you get access to my never to be released vault full of a few songs that I constantly add to. Maybe this will end up being one of them. Who knows? But yeah, feel free to head on over to purebredmutts.com and you can sign up for that mailing list. You get a whole bunch of perks. And I'm pushing that because I really want people to be a part of the mailing list itself because it's a very unique place to be in. You get a lot of really cool perks and you get early access to all the stuff I do, including songs that I will be releasing. You get a full week access prior to them actually being released to the world. You also get exclusive kind of experiences with things along the lines of this, of how I made the song, basically fictional stories from the song itself, which I love making because to me, every single song has its own individual world and story, and I love to explore that either before I write or afterwards to kind of reflect on it. And so I have a whole lot of fictional stories that I've been writing based off of that. So you get all of the access to all of those things And, if that's something you're interested in, getting really into the weeds with myself and my music, and, first of all, I'd really appreciate it. But if that's something you're really into, head on over to purebredmutts.com and be awesome to see you there. All right. In the meantime, I will catch you later, guys.